Conveyor belt lapping is a process which consists of laying the belt over a platform from one end to the other. When the belt is pulled out of the reel and laid across the platform, 15 meters of belt are folded underneath the farthest end of the platform, leaving the first layer of belt on top. The second layer of belting is pulled over the first layer, folded and extended over the first layer. This process is repeated numerous times until a specific belt length is reached for the first stack of belting on a specific platform. Since these platforms are designed for 2 or 3 stacks of belting, depending on the width of the belting, a long tail is left to be folded onto the first stack after the second or third stack is completed. The second and third stack of belting is lapped onto the platform beside the first stack, utilizing the same methodology as the first stack. Once finished, an extra 15 meters of belt are folded on top of the stack, along with the 15 meters from the first stack. This process is performed by specialized equipment and machinery. We design and build specialized platforms which support the belt length and weight. These platforms can be up to 18 meters long and 5 meters wide, and they can support up to 220 tons due to legal restrictions on length in Chile. After the second or third stack of belt is completed, the conveyor belt is prepared for transportation. To transport these platforms, a specialized low-bed hydraulic tractor and trailer is utilized. The trailer of the truck is then placed underneath the platform in order to lift it up using a hydraulic system, and consequently is ready to be transported to the mine site. Once the platforms arrive on site, they are aligned using GPS technology and topographical coordinates previously established by our engineers. These platforms are aligned beside the belt that has to be replaced, leaving 12 meters distance between each one, allowing the splicing of every lapped belt. This procedure is carefully supervised by our staff of professionals to prevent any kind of incidents or accidents. The purpose of performing the lapping process at our facilities is to have a controlled environment. Every splice is done under indoor controlled conditions to avoid external factors such as adverse weather, dust, wind, etc. Each splice is carefully monitored and recorded with data loggers to check temperature, pressure, humidity, etc. This process is essential to ensure the quality of the splice. Every splice is X-rayed for quality assurance after the vulcanizing process. These X-rays and recorded data are issued to the customer for their records. No workforce on site while splicing and lapping the conveyor belt. Less risk on site for accidents and incidents which are reduced to a minimum level. No extra equipment on site since the splicing and lapping processes are done off-site. It is unnecessary to transport extra heavy weight equipment, cranes, forklifts, etc. to the mine site. All lapping is accomplished within our shop site with our professional engineers and technicians. The object of performing this work in our shop is to guarantee the best possible process for the customer. This process decreases the downtime of the mine, since all platforms are pre-spliced together on site while production is continued. The belt can be spliced and lapped prior to the deadline for installation and stored off-site from the mine.